They said it was like a miracle getting adopted at my age. I stepped into the cozy living room, greeted by my new parents, bright smiles.
Welcome, Blake. This is your home now. Come meet Jude.
A guy walked over, looking calm and friendly.
This is Blake. She's 16, 1 year younger than you. You two will be at the same school.
Yeah, I brushed past them and headed to my room. Yay! New family. They seem nice, but was I? That night, I couldn't sleep. Feeling too safe just made me nervous. I made my way to the kitchen to soothe my dry, scratchy throat and accidentally overheard them talking.
She got expelled from her old school.
Expelled?
She's been through a lot. Keep an eye on her, Jude.
I got it.
I rolled my eyes and backed away before hearing more about my past. Of course, they'd send their golden boy to babysit me. Not that it mattered. I'd just make myself invisible anyway. Walking the school halls on my first day, I saw posters everywhere of some fancy-looking girl. I met her not long after.
Vote for Sadie. Okay, my lovely friends.
Of course!
Awesome. I think my dad's buying everyone Disney World tickets if I win.
People didn't just like her, they worshipped her.
Hey you. Yeah, you new kid.
Yeah.
Vote for me, cutie. I'll fight for everyone's rights when I'm president.
I dipped out before the crowd could start worshipping her again. Sweet cheese and crackers. That was so dumb and noisy. For a week, I stayed in a corner of the classroom, keeping my head down. Still, I could feel Jude's eyes on me wherever I went. It felt like being a little sister protected by her big brother. Wonderful, right? Nope. Then came Monday. I had found this hidden spot in the storage room to nap, but my sleep got wrecked by a racket outside. That's weird. I cracked the door open and boom! A whole bullying scene. A group of girls had cornered a younger kid who was bawling her eyes out.
Help me.
Not my problem, but you all look pathetic. That was it. One sentence, one death stare, and they actually backed off. I slammed the door before the girl could even whisper thanks. I wasn't about to get involved, but of course, someone filmed it and posted it online. A mysterious new girl shuts down bullies with one look. Comments blew up, memes popped up, edits everywhere. They called it the Blake effect. I called it a whole lot of trouble. After that, people started sitting closer to me, copying how I stared, fangirling over how cool I was. I never wanted to be a hero. I just wanted peace. Even worse, Sadie's Vote for Your Queen posters started vanishing. In their place were posters of me. Be like Blake, unbothered, unbent, unstoppable.
So you had a plan all along with that whole I don't care act, huh?
Oog, seriously, what a joke. I couldn't care less about their stupid student council anyway. From that day on, another pair of eyes was glued to me everywhere I went. Sadie's. She stared at me across the cafeteria, clutching her fork like she was about to snap it in half, but I just ignored her.
Sometimes silence gets you more attention, sis.
He sat next to me, casually munching away. I couldn't tell if he was teasing or warning me. The next morning, Sadie rolled up with her little posse.
You got kicked out of your old school, and we know why.
Jude jumped in front of me.
What do you want?
We're just here to expose her. Blake's playing different, just for clout.
I walked back to class while Jude stayed, trying to hold them off. They could hate me all they wanted as long as they stayed away.
Blake messed with the girl's head so bad, she needed therapy.
And we thought she was cool and sweet. What a joke.
Is it true?
Does it matter?
I want to know.
I ignored Jude. I just wanted to be left alone. Lately, way too many people had been barging into my life, but they wouldn't leave me alone. Every morning, my locker somehow accidentally jammed. My desk was always covered in red ink scribbles. Sometimes I even dragged it out to the middle of the schoolyard.
Let me give you a hand.
Are you helping? 'Cause Mom and Dad told you to babysit me?
Not exactly.
I think. Well, Jude was a weird one. Sometimes it actually felt like having a real brother, but I didn't want to get close to anyone. My backpack got soaked in juice twice. Sometimes it got stuffed full of trash paper. Honestly, getting expelled sounded easier than dealing with this nonsense. After school that day, I spotted Dude waiting at the gate. I rushed past him, hoping he wouldn't notice.
Want to head home together?
He walked alongside me like it was the most natural thing in the world, like we'd been doing this for years.
You don't have to pretend none of this bothers you. I know what they're doing.
So what? Let them.
It's not just random. Sadie's behind it. She told me exactly what to do and how to make it look like an accident.
Why are you telling me this?
So you know you're not alone. I'm here to protect you. I'm gathering proof to take to the principal. People need to see the real Sadie.
But I had my own plan. If she wanted to play games, I had a way more fun one. Sadie ended up becoming student council president a lot faster than expected. The whole room exploded with cheers. They called her the face of girl power, a born leader, all that glittery junk Sadie lived for. I was there too, clapping louder than anyone. Sadie looked at me, suspicious. I never smiled, but today I smiled right at her. She didn't know the next time she got on stage she'd be crying. I started slipping comments into the group chat under a fake name. Sadie is exactly what this school needs. She could totally be the face of our school. Like a domino effect, everyone jumped in, hyping her up like she was the second coming of Taylor Swift. Sadie strutted around school like a queen, way too busy polishing her image to bother bullying me. What she didn't see was that the higher she climbed, the harder she'd fall. Then I dropped the final bait. Didn't Sadie do charity work last year too? What an angel! All I had to do was wait for the bait to work, and Sadie did exactly what I was counting on. She photoshopped herself into a charity event she'd never even attended just to prove she was there, and posted it with the caption, "Serving the community with love." Honestly, I didn't back her into a corner. She walked straight into it herself. One day before, Sadie was supposed to represent our school at the citywide model student competition. Everything crashed down. The evidence dropped. She faked the charity photo. There was no event. And worst of all, proof she had ordered other students to bully me, thanks to the receipts I got from Jude.
Make it look like an accident, okay? If you humiliate Blake, I'll get you into the yearbook club.
The teachers found out, and now that was the real problem. Sadie got summoned to the principal's office. As we crossed paths in the hallway, she was too freaked out to even see me. Checkmate, Sadie!
You didn't have to destroy her like that.
She did it to herself. I just let what was gonna happen happen. I stared at him. At first, I was ready to pop off, but something in his eyes made me stop. He wasn't angry, he was disappointed.
You're acting like the villain.
That stuck with me. I couldn't sleep all night. What did Jude expect from me anyway? The next morning, I marched right up to the podium in the school courtyard. I never thought I'd stand here. I'd always wanted to stay invisible, but today, maybe a small part of me wanted them to see me. I'm the one who spread the charity rumor about Sadie. It was my plan, just like what I did back at my old school, the thing that got me expelled. That's it, I confessed. I was about to step down from the stage when Jude grabbed my arm.
But everything Sadie did to Blake, that's real. The fake photos are also real. You all saw it yourselves. And back at Blake's old school, that girl bullied a bunch of people. Blake called her out. She only broke down because she lost her power, not because Blake did anything to her. You all only heard half the story, and Blake never bothered explaining.
I didn't stick around to see their reactions. All I knew was this time, I didn't get expelled, and no one whispered behind my back. Things had changed, and I owed Jude a big fat thank you. So that day, I actually waited for him so we could walk home together.
I know you have asked PD. I know about the whole
The accident that killed my family and left me the only one standing. Yeah, after that, people said it was like I turned into someone else.
I know everything you went through. You're carrying a lot of scars. And hey, you're not alone anymore. We're family now, remember?
I turned away, blinking fast, so I wouldn't cry like some cartoon character. That night, after dinner, I stood up with my empty plate. Before I could move, my adoptive mom swooped in all sweet and gentle.
It's okay, honey. I'll wash the dishes.
Usually, I'd mumble something like K and bolt straight to my room, but tonight felt different. I'll help. She blinked. She couldn't believe her ears, then glanced at her husband, who was grinning like he had just won the dad lottery. Come on, I don't mind. Sorry for keeping my distance all this time.
Then, I'll wash and you dry. Deal?
I nodded with a real smile for once. And even without looking, I knew Jude was standing behind me, wearing that proud big brother smile like he just ate and left no crumbs.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and I'm the only child of a rich couple of tech entrepreneurs. They developed some apps that became super popular overnight, and they became millionaires. Sounds cool, right? Well, it wasn't that great for me. But before we continue the story, please like and subscribe. My parents were always working or traveling, so I hardly ever saw them. I was practically raised by my nanny, and my best friend was my chauffeur, Thomas. I really wanted to have friends my age to play with, so when I was 5 and starting school, I was thrilled. I put on my new uniform and cleaned my thick glasses. Oh yeah, I have a huge eyesight problem. I'm almost blind without them. When we arrived, I noticed that everyone in the parking lot was looking at me. Just then, I spotted a girl my age standing close by and saw that she was wearing the exact same shoes as me. I walked up to her excitedly and put my foot next to hers. Look, we have the same shoes. We could be best friends. The girl stomped on my foot.
Don't think you'll be popular here just because you came in a fancy car? 4 eyes.
But I
didn't ask and I don't care. Don't talk to me.
And with that, she flicked her hair and left, and her minions followed. I soon discovered that her name was Cynthia, and she was in my class. She told everyone I was a loser who'd begged to be her best friend, and I instantly became a laughingstock. For the next few years, I just kept my head down and ate my lunch alone in the janitor's closet. In the 2nd grade, I saw a sign-up sheet on the board for dance auditions. I'd been having dance lessons at home since I was a kid, and I loved it, so I immediately put my name down. But just then, I heard Cynthia laughing behind me.
There's no place for you here. Only talented dancers can join the class. The ones who don't wear stupid glasses.
I was so tired of her walking all over me. I am a talented dancer. You don't get to decide what my place this.
With that heavy equipment in front of your eyes, I don't think so.
That joke about my glasses is now older than my grandma, and I'm bored. Come up with something better already. Her eyes went wide in surprise, and I walked off feeling proud of myself. Maybe she'd let me be now, but I was so wrong. On the day of the audition, she got to dance first. She wasn't bad, but I was better. But when she finished dancing, all the judges got up and clapped for her. Immediately, a woman in the jury said,
"That was brilliant. We have the person here for the lead role."
"Wait, what?" I climbed onto the stage immediately. "Excuse me, ma'am, but she was only the first dancer. You haven't even seen the rest yet." The woman looked at me with disgust.
"I can tell simply by looking at someone if they're talented, and you are not. Someone take her away, please. Next."
That was so unfair. After the audition, I saw Cynthia hugging that woman and calling her mom. Now it made sense why the judge was so nasty. Well, I couldn't even do the one thing I loved, and Cynthia still kept making my life miserable. Over the next few years, she spread a rumor that I had a contagious eye disease, and anyone who hung out with me would go blind, and everyone actually believed her. Another time, I'd taken my glasses off during an exam to clean them, and I didn't notice her slipping a cheat sheet on my desk. I nearly got suspended. I spent most of my time denying all these stupid rumors, and it was exhausting. One day in 7th grade, as I was walking down the corridor, Cynthia pushed me and my glasses fell off. "What the hell are you doing?"
Move it, Professor Four Eyes.
That was it! I attacked her blurry figure, knocking her to the ground. We were wrestling, pulling and pulling each other's hair when a teacher intervened, and we both ended up in the principal's office. Cynthia looked totally chilled out, and her mom landed 2 minutes later to defend her.
"Oh, I know this child. She's a troublemaker."
Her mom was on the school board, and the principal seemed to believe her instantly.
"Where are your parents? Your father said he'd be here right away."
Before I could answer, Thomas opened the door.
Oh, that's not her father. That's her chauffeur.
"Clearly she's not on her parents' priority list. They sent the chauffeur to deal with her."
I blinked away my tears furiously and ran off to the empty school auditorium, one of my usual hiding spots. I put on my headphones and started dancing in the dark. It was the only thing that kept me sane. When I finished, I heard someone clapping. As I looked towards the audience, I saw a boy sitting in the dark. It was Clayton. Clayton was popular and hot, and every girl in school wanted to date him, including Cynthia, and that was reason enough for me to stay away from him. "What do you want?"
"I was just watching you dance. You're really good."
"Please just stay away from me." And as I was walking past him, he gently took my arm.
"Wait a second. Okay, I just want to talk."
I stopped, my heart beating a little faster. He removed my glasses.
"You're really pretty."
As he pulled me closer, I shut my eyes, waiting for my very first kiss. But before anything happened, he started to laugh and ran away with my glasses. "Hey, wait!" I started panting and sweating. Everything was dark and blurry. I heard laughs coming from every corner.
Loser, four-eyed dork.
I covered my ears and started to cry. Suddenly, Thomas opened the door and shouted,
"Natalie, where are you?"
"Oh, here comes the superhero to the rescue."
Or should we say super chauffeur?
Cynthia and her tribe skipped out laughing as Thomas took my hand and then drove me home. I didn't go to school for a few days and stayed in bed, but the more I thought about it, the angrier I felt. I was alone and my parents weren't going to come bail me out. I had to stand up for myself. It was the only way to deal with these bullies. But when I went back to school, suddenly everyone and everything had changed. Cynthia ran towards me and hugged me like a best friend.
My Nat, we were so worried about you.
"Yes. Where have you been? We missed you."
Even Clayton was there smiling at me. What on earth was happening? "What are you up to? Don't touch me." And then I heard a voice behind me. It was my mom.
"Natalie, what are you doing?"
"What am I doing? What are you doing here?"
Nat, how come you never told us that your mother is the founder of the most successful fashion app in the world? She just gave us a ton of discount coupons for the most awesome brands.
And why did I need to tell you that I don't even use it?
You're hilarious, Nat. That's why we're best friends.
No, we're not. You're a psycho.
Natalie, you're being so rude. I didn't teach you those manners.
You're right. You didn't teach me any manners. You didn't teach me anything. So go back to making your apps, Mom, and take these psychos with you. Well, maybe having a famous mom would finally help get Cynthia off my back, but that was wishful thinking. Because from that day on, I not only had to deal with her at school, but also in my own home. Since Cynthia had convinced my mother that we were best friends, Mom had a brilliant idea of inviting her home every day and to come with me in the limo. But one day, just when I was at the edge of losing my mind, something unexpected happened. As I was coming out of class, I saw Cynthia and her mom arguing.
You need to train for nationals, Cynthia. You seem really distracted.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm practicing at the studio every day. I know how important the competition is.
Okay, just checking. You have to win every competition to get a university scholarship. Your stupid father has left me with no money, and you have to go to Juilliard. It's important for my reputation.
I know, Mom.
I realized Cynthia had been lying to her mom about going for practice because she was always at my place. Now is my chance to get rid of her once and for all. That afternoon, when Cynthia was at my place as usual, I stole her cell phone, took her mom's number, and called her, acting as a secretary from the dance studio. Hi, I wanted to tell you that your daughter had an accident at the studio and you're her emergency contact. Can you please come over immediately?
Oh my God, is she okay?
Yes, she's fine, but she's asking for you. I'm sending you the address.
I'll be right there.
Okay, that was a bit dramatic, I know. When I heard a car screech to a halt outside my house, I went running out. Cynthia's mom was shocked to see me.
You, what? Is this some kind of prank?
Oh no, please believe me, you have to come see Cynthia. As her mom looked at me suspiciously, I led her to my bedroom where Cynthia and her minions were reading magazines, lying on my bed.
Gosh, I think I'll just run away and become a teen model or marry some rich billionaire. I don't want to dance and go to stupid college. Mom is really annoying. No wonder Dad left her.
You ungrateful Brad.
Mom, I was just kidding. Shut up. You're coming with me right now. You're grounded for life.
She took Cynthia by the ear, like a 5-year-old rascal caught doing something bad by her mommy. It was heaven, and I've been recording the whole thing on my phone. It was an Oscar-worthy film I could watch on repeat, and then I shared it with the whole school. By the next day, Cynthia was the laughingstock, and that was the end of her popularity. But when I got home that day, Mom was waiting for me with her phone in her hand.
You made this and circulated it everywhere. How could you do this to that nice girl? You're a terrible person.
I'm glad at least this made you pay some attention to me. Mom, did you know Cynthia has bullied me from the day I started school? Do you know she's knocked me down, spread rumors about me, and humiliated me in front of everyone? You wouldn't know because you were never here. Her mom always came to defend her, but mine never showed up for me.
I'm sorry, Natalie. I didn't know I was so busy all these years to build a great future for you. This app, this company, this money, it's all yours.
Well, you know what, Mom? I always thought I was angry at you for never having any time for me. But now I think what's been bothering me all along is that I'll grow up to run your company one day, and I'll become someone like you. And I don't want to be like you. I don't want to ignore the people who love me the most for some company or money.
Oh, I didn't know you hated me this much.
Mom, I don't hate you. I hate the fact that I might turn out to be a mother like you.
Please forgive me. Please give me a chance.
I wasn't ready to forgive her right away, and I didn't talk to her for months, but it seems like my words had really moved her, and she kept trying to make up for all the lost time. And eventually I decided to give her a chance again. And well, Cynthia, she never bothered me again. She was now a prisoner of her mother, who didn't take her eyes off her and forced her to dance every single day. Before ending the story, I want to tell you that pushing others is not right. We should learn to love and help one another.
Hi, I'm Rue from Chicago. Please like and subscribe. My mom was a renowned doctor and loved me to bits. But when I was 6, I fell from a tree and hit my head. And even though I recovered fine, Mom went crazy. She never let me out of her sight after that. When I started school, she hugged me and cried like a baby at the gate. And she'd even drop by during recess to check on me.
Blood! Oh my God! What happened?
She picked me up and started running to the hospital. Mom put me down. It's just ketchup. And suddenly, we both went crashing into the food counter. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was super popular and a star player on the basketball team. Once during my match, I fell and bruised my knee, and Mom leapt out of the audience screaming hysterically. It was so embarrassing. And then, she forced the principal to grant me 1 month's leave to recover. Ugh! I spent the next week in bed watching Avatar World videos about crazy, crazy moms like mine. But a few days later, it was my friend's birthday party, and I felt well enough to sneak out. But just as I was about to kiss this cute guy there, Mom barged in and smashed the music system.
That music's loud enough to hurt my baby's ears.
Mom, are you crazy? How did you even find me? Apparently, she had a tracker installed in my phone to always know my location. On the way home, we had a huge argument. If you ever do something like that again, I'm gonna leave for good and I'll throw away my phone. Mom, you won't be able to find me. And surprisingly, that worked. She kinda backed off, and I was relieved to be back at school soon. Guys, I'm back! I was hoping for an awesome welcome, but to my surprise, no one bothered to say hi. And just as I was about to sit, someone pulled my seat and I fell on my butt.
You can't sit there. It's Sally's seat.
Wait, what? This is my seat. And who's frickin' Sally anyway?
Me, I'm Sally. And you are?
I turned around to see a tall blonde girl offering me a hand. I'm Rue, and I think you're new because I've never...
Oh, Rue! The one with the crazy mom. It's nice to finally meet you. I just joined this month and it's okay. You can take this seat.
She smiled and went to another seat, and all the kids followed her. What the heck? A new girl had taken my place while I was gone for just a month. After that, I noticed how everyone was just too pleased by her. Even the teachers.
Oh, Ms. Olson, did you get a new haircut? It looks so nice on you.
Thanks. Sally, you're the only one to notice. You aren't just smart, you're kind too.
And she helped the other kids with their homework too.
Guys, I got this. You can copy from my assignment as long as you change some things.
Sally, you're the best.
Well, I doubted that. She was just too good to be true and just happened to appear out of thin air and take my popularity. But I wasn't gonna lose to her. A basketball match was coming up, and I was gonna show her who the real champ was. But on the day of the match, I could see Sally cheering for me with everyone else. In fact, she was cheering the loudest.
Woohoo! It's nice to have the champion back! Go, Rue!
Just then, I slipped on the basketball court and fell flat on my butt with a sprained ankle.
OMG! Someone help me pick her up! She's hurt!
Sally made me lean on her and took me to the nurse's room. She stayed with me the whole time the nurse attended to me, and I was beginning to think I'd misjudged her. She really was quite nice. Later, when I reached home, Mom came running and hugged me tight.
Oh my God! Are you okay? Let's go to the hospital right now.
Ugh, Mom, I'm fine. It's just a small sprain.
That's enough. You're not going to play that stupid game anymore.
Mom grabbed my shoes to throw them away, and that's when I noticed grease all under my shoe. Oh my God! Someone did it on purpose to make me slip, and I knew in my bones it could be none other than Sally. But since I had no proof, I decided to play nice for a while and keep an eye on her. A few days later, there was a big selection quiz for the nationals team, and I saw Sally mixing something in the free juices for all the contestants. Minutes later, the kids were clutching their tummies and running in and out of the bathroom. Ah, that evil witch! Of course she was selected for the finals! But I knew what she had done and decided to confront her. I followed her to the girls' washroom and pushed her to the wall. I'm not fooled by you, Sally. I know what you did there. I saw you mixing something.
Oh, Rue! What's wrong with you? Why are you hitting me?
And saying that, she slapped her own face really hard and started crying loudly. What? Suddenly, some girls came out of the washroom cubicles and pushed me aside.
Gosh, Rue, look at her face. You slapped her so hard it's all red.
We're going to tell the principal that you're bullying Sally.
No! Don't do that! I don't want to cause trouble. We should give Rue a chance to fix this. If she says sorry to me, I'll let it go this time.
What? The freaking frogs! Me say sorry to her? Ugh, no way! I pushed her harder this time and stormed out of there. But now I knew she was a cunning fox, and I had to play smarter than her. Soon, the elections for the new school president were announced, and I was super excited to participate. But guess who else was running for president? Sally! She already had loads of kids working for her campaign and making her posters. One day, while I was in the library working on mine, I heard some noises. I went ahead to check, and I was shocked to see Sally bullying a kid.
What do you mean you didn't complete my assignment? I need it back within an hour or I'll kick your butt, you moron!
She took his glasses off and threw them on the ground and crushed them. The guy looked terrified as Sally walked away. Just then, I had a mind-blowing plan. I quickly went in and picked up the guy from the floor. Hey, you don't have to be scared of her, okay? I'll help you get rid of her, but you'll have to help me too. You just have to speak the truth in front of everyone, and I'll make sure she never lays a finger on you again. Deal? The guy looked at me with teary eyes and nodded. A few days later, we had an event where each candidate had to speak up in front of the entire school, and I was all set to see my plan in action. Minutes before Sally was about to come on stage, I was so happy to see the guy she'd bullied standing there already. Sally's whole act was about to be exposed. Yippee!
I need to tell you all something. One of the candidates here is a chameleon who pretends to be your friend, but in reality, she's a bully.
And saying that, he pointed at me. What in the father frickin' world?
That's her, Rue. She even smashed my glasses the other day and put my head inside the toilet. She's a bully.
What? Have you lost your mind? What are you talking about? It was Sally. Can't you remember? She smashed your glasses?
Who's Sally? And please, please don't kill me. Please, someone save me from her.
Saying that, he ran and hid behind the other kids, and all of them went bonkers on me.
Rue, we already knew you could be a bully, and now you're blaming Sally for this? Everyone knows Sally would never do something this horrible.
Yeah, we saw what happened in the washroom the other day. You're the bad person here, and you don't deserve to be the president.
And they all started throwing tomatoes at me. I ran out of there to save my butt, but I was so gonna kill Sally now. After the event was over, I followed Sally and saw her kissing that jerk who betrayed me in front of everyone. That's how she turned him on her side. She was such a devil. I heard them laughing and talking about how they'd humiliated me in front of everyone. I couldn't take it anymore. I went ahead and kicked him in the butt. You're such a world-class jerk. You lied in front of everyone for a wicked lizard like her.
Watch your mouth, Rue, or I'll tear off your tongue.
Whoa, look at that. Finally, your true colors are coming out, Sally. But guess what? I've known from day one that you're a witch. And soon, I'll prove it to everyone.
You recorded us?
Oh, yes, I did.
You know I'm tired of pretending to be nice to you. I wish you had slipped and hit your head that day, but you just got away with a little sprain. But today, I'm gonna kill you, Squid Face.
Saying that, she charged at me like a mad bull, and we broke into a wild fight. Within minutes, the cheating jerk came in and held me by my hands. Let go of me, you idiot, or I'll put your face in the toilet seat for real this time. I tried to fight them both, but they locked me inside a small janitor's room.
No one's gonna come here till tomorrow, Rue! And I'm gonna be the next student president by then, and your little phone, I'm gonna destroy it!
Both of them left, and I tried to break open the door, but nothing worked. When I'd almost given up, I suddenly heard a loud thud on the door, and it flew open. Mom! Oh God! I can't believe you found me. I hugged her tight.
Are you okay, sweetie? What happened to you?
Wait, Mom! How did you find me here?
Oh, honey. After you said you were going to throw away your phone the next time you run, I may have put a tracker device in all of your shoes.
Mom?
Okay, sorry. But see, it helped. I was able to help you today after you didn't come home for so long.
She was unbelievable. I immediately ran out to find Sally and saw she was making a bonfire in the school backyard, and she had my phone in her hand. I went in and hit her from behind, and the guy ran away seeing Mom with me.
What are you doing? Let go of me, you witch! I'm gonna kill you this time!
Oh, you can try, but you're not getting away with anything now. This time, I tied her and made sure she didn't run away until we called the principal and her parents.
We are really sorry, but she has a histrionic personality disorder. Because of that, she wants to be noticed and praised all the time. We kept it out of her records when she joined this school.
Oh God, I didn't know I was taking such a dangerous kid. But you've been really brave, Rue. I'm gonna announce you as the next student president tomorrow.
No, I'm the best one! I'm the best! She's nothing!
Saying that, she broke the ties and leapt towards me.
I'm gonna burn this entire school with you in it, loser!
Thankfully, the principal had called security and they took her away. After everything was over, I turned to Mom, thinking she'd go all crazy again. But she hugged me.
Oh, honey, are you okay? I was so scared.
I'm fine, Mom. Thanks for saving my life today.
I love you.
But no more tracking devices, please. Hi, I'm Glimmer, 18 years old. Was that girl in the blue dress, the one floating through soft, graceful steps? Well, actually, I'm not a princess. Not exactly. But as the best ballet dancer and the student council president at the Royal Dance Academy, I had always been perfect. Put together the one everyone looked at. Except today felt weird. I wasn't the center of attention anymore. Students were clustered together, whispering about someone else, their faces caught between curiosity and straight-up fear.
Glimmer, did you hear there's a new transfer student?
Yeah, she got in on a scholarship after winning the city dance competition. I heard the audience clapped for 10 whole minutes after her performance.
She's a witch?
What? A late Halloween joke or something?
No, you have to see her. She wears all black, head to toe, and when she dances, oh my god, it looks like those creepy little demon moves from Stranger Things.
I even saw her whispering to Cat.
Don't say that. The principal would not be okay with you talking about a new student like that. And yet, barely 10 minutes later, I was standing in the principal's office. He was clearly irritated, ordering me to immediately correct the new student's so-called abnormal behavior.
You know, we always try to give disadvantaged students a chance to study advanced dance here. That's why I reluctantly accepted Elvira, but this girl's behavior, completely inappropriate.
Great. Everyone was freaking out over this troublesome new girl. But seriously, how bad could she be? Hi, I'm Glimmer. I'm here to… Ow. Something black suddenly flew straight into my face. That stupid black cat clung to me like it was possessed, screeching non-stop.
You want to dance together? Come on. I literally just came up with a new routine. Oh, by the way, I'm Elvira.
She completely ignored the cat and my suffering, dragging me into the music and spinning me around like I had zero free will. I'm Glimmer, Student Council President. I'm here to help you adjust to the school. Using that excuse, I stayed glued to Elvira's side, trying my best to fix her. Surprisingly, she actually listened.
So you want me to wear this skirt and clean up my technique? Doesn't really feel like me, but I'll try.
Unfortunately, she was chaos incarnate.
I added some cuts for emphasis. Mix it. Pop. Oh, and I think someone else needs your help too.
Out of nowhere, she dragged over a random guy. He froze under my sharp look, trembling like he was about to cry.
This is Mrs. Glimmer. She's amazing. I noticed you were struggling with Ronde Jam. She can help you.
With no way out, I spent the entire afternoon coaching both of them. Plie, tendu, releve, all the basics. By the time I looked back at Elvira, she had already turned classical ballet into some weird freestyle remix. Completely pointless.
If it weren't for you, I'd probably still be stuck on that move months from now. Thank you so much. I'm Victor.
Thank you. You should thank Elvira. She's the one who noticed you needed help. Okay, fine. I admitted it. Elvira really was a witch. I had no idea what spell she put on me, but somehow I agreed to become their full-time dance tutor.
Can I keep following you? To learn to dance? You're my idol. I really like you.
Everyone deserves to feel the freedom and pure joy of dancing. I just want to help, and Victor's total into you.
And she wasn't wrong. Before that, I had always been focused on myself, polishing, perfecting, trying to shine brighter than everyone else. I never stopped to look around, and I never realized how many people actually needed me. But then the principal came back to me. He reminded me very clearly that my responsibility wasn't over. I still had to fix Elvira. I had to reshape her, make her more like me. Elvira was talented, sure, but her way of dancing was just not acceptable. So when I suggested hosting a small school-wide dance, Elvira was genuinely excited. Everything went exactly as planned. White candles, fresh flowers, elegant dresses everywhere. Sweet, refined, like a fairy tale ball. Elvira stood there, frozen, mouth wide open, taking it all in. Well, pretty amazing, right? I knew you'd love it.
Some people haven't gotten a chance to dance yet. Let me change the music real quick.
What? And just like that walking disaster sprinted off like a bomb about to go off. Then switched the soft classical music to loud, chaotic street beats, the kind that only worked at sketchy beach parties. Not here.
Come on, everybody. Let's dance.
And somehow, the room, everyone got pulled in. They laughed, jumped, danced like crazy, having the time of their lives. And that time, the principal completely lost it.
We are about standards. There is no place here for that vulgar, chaotic dancing.
But maybe Elvira could be something new. Everyone was happy. They were dancing together.
So now you're lowering yourself to cover for her? If you insist on standing with Elvira, then you will not perform at the Grand Ball.
The Grand Ball was the school's biggest charity fundraiser. Nobles, celebrities, elite donors. All the money was supposed to go towards supporting talented but underprivileged kids. It was every student's dream. because one night on that stage could change your entire future.
If you truly want to help people raise money properly, don't follow Elvira and turn everything into a mess.
I understand. After that, I pushed Elvira into strict discipline. No freestyle, no unusual outfits, no wild ideas, no pulling others into points. Relentless dancing. I went so far that even Victor started looking at me differently.
Come with me.
What are you doing? What about practice? And you're not allowed to run in the hallway. Elvira dragged me straight out of the school and kept pulling me farther and farther away. Somehow she had figured everything out, the principal and how extreme I'd become.
I'm quitting school.
Do you even hear yourself? You worked so hard to get in. All you had to do was adjust a little bit.
This is where I grew up.
I froze. Around us was an old, dirty neighborhood. Everything felt wrong. My elegant dress looked completely out of place.
Where I'm from, poverty follows everyone. Dancing was the only way we forgot reality.
I listened as Elvira told me everything. Dreams buried in broken streets, gray dust-covered dresses worn only after exhausting work, girls who kept dancing, even knowing there was no future waiting for them.
I love seeing people dance freely together, but I never wanted to put you in a difficult position.
The principal later praised me endlessly for resolving such a troublesome issue.
The best position at the grand ball, you'll shine.
I couldn't feel happy at all. It felt like I had messed everything up badly.
You don't need to feel sad. That poor neighborhood is full of nobodies. Elvira just got lucky. That's why they don't deserve a single cent from the charity fund anyway.
Not a single cent. I took off running, ignoring Victor's shock. Elvira's words looping in my head about dreams that never came true.
Where are you going?
To find Elvira. It didn't take long for us to uncover the truth. The principal had been stealing all the charity money. No applications approved. No poor kids were actually helped.
I was just a cover proof that he helped someone to fool donors. And in the end, he used you to push me out.
Then we'll get him back your way. Not every student was allowed to perform at the grand ball, so we decided to bring all of them.
We're really performing together? I don't know. I can't even do a full turn yet.
Yeah, the principal's gonna be furious.
Don't worry, just dance however you want, Elvira, and I have your backs. I swallowed hard, listening to the principal's introduction. The moment he finished speaking, Elvira, me, and dozens of students would rush out and turn the stage into a real celebration.
And now, a person performance by my son, Victor.
A chill ran down my spine as Victor stepped confidently onto the stage. He glanced at us with a smug look.
I used to be weak, but now I can make my father proud. And no one is taking this opportunity away from me.
My hands were shaking. I felt almost hopeless, like every chance we had was already gone. Victor had tipped off the principal about our plan, and the principal did what he always did. He removed anyone who got in his way.
You can use my performance slot. It's the very last one. It's not exactly a great time, but I saw everything you guys did, and honestly, it inspired me. So go on. Show everyone a little witch magic.
By the time the guests were tired and getting ready to leave, they suddenly noticed groups of students walking onto the stage. Some had shaky ballet steps, others moved like full-on street dancers. This dance was for everyone. And because of everyone, the principal panicked, desperately trying to stop us. But it was useless. Everyone danced their own way. Messy, loud, unpolished, but alive. And by the end, we were all holding hands, laughing, dancing together for the rest of the night. The performance exploded across the school, and it cost the principal his job immediately.